April 12th.
April 12th? That already passed. So I don't know if you spirits heard me earlier. I wasn't doing a live. I was trying to elicit a response. But there's some Facebook people that are like harassing me over a video I posted. I was doing a session at the time, a ghost session at the Rayleigh's parking lot, and happened to capture a bunch of teens. There were like 5 of them, stealing liquor, running by my car. So I wasn't like purposefully. It doesn't make any difference anyways, but people are making a big deal about every aspect of what I posted and threatening me and doing background searches and calling me racist because I mentioned that most of them were Latino and one was black.
Clearly.
Clearly what? Yeah, getting all kinds of hate. I deleted one of the videos that had more of a hate. It was just the girls going by. So I left up to one of the 2 boys stealing the box of Corona. And the haters switched over to that one. So I was wondering if you spirits can haunt some of those people. I mentioned Javier. His name's Javier Moreno, or Javi. And then there was a Christina Montiel. She was stalking my profile and calling me a child predator because I videoed the teens stealing alcohol. Psychic predator, child predator, she called me a bunch of other things too. And yet her Facebook is full of scammy makeup links. Not supposed to be posting that on Facebook, but Facebook doesn't seem to care. But her entire page is these scammy deals, posting Facebook or makeup links. And they can make threats. They don't seem to be getting in trouble by Facebook, but Facebook gets me for calling her an ugly.
Just
a little. Calling her an ugly witch in Spanish. I get in trouble for that. But she can call me a psychic predator and a child predator and some other stuff she said. Like, and they live in the Modesto area. But there's a lot of people on there that were, kids will be kids. Leave them alone. I guess all kids steal alcohol from stores. They're only like 14, 15. And we got these loser parents that are okay with it. Giving me a hard time because I videoed it and posted it on a local crime page on Facebook. I'm at fault. That's not the first time that's happened. I've seen other people post things on local pages and they just get complete harassment. Tons of trolls and haters. I had another one. It wasn't on the crime page. It was a Stanislaus. It's old Victorian. Everybody knows it. It was getting run down, and people were not. It was just sitting there vacant for quite a while, and somebody finally bought it, and actually they made it look like a track housing. It has none of the original stained glass windows. It's ugly. And I just commented it wasn't a Victorian anymore.
Wait.
And I got total hate for that for days, to the point where I deleted it. And since then, some other people have posted about it, and they got hate. It's just, people are assholes nowadays. Major assholes. It's like on social media, they could say and do whatever they want. They wouldn't do it to people's faces, but on there, they just... no filters on their mouth whatsoever. No common sense. No decency. And they got majorly mad at me for saying the kids probably go to Davis that stole the liquor, because it's that area. Davis High School. That was a big no-no. And I saw other people posting that they've seen liquor bottles and drug paraphernalia littering the ground around the high school. They don't want their kids going there, blah, blah, blah. This whole society sucks. Plus, the stealing part, that's why we're paying so much in the stores. It's not just the Bidenomics. At least in California, it's the mass theft. These stores have to raise their prices. And it's not like they were homeless, starving, stealing bread and milk. They're stealing liquor. They're kids. I mean, come on. Touch grass. What do you mean touch grass? Yeah, I had some jerk, I don't know how he dug up stuff on me, but he was posting it on there. Posting where I live. Making idle threats. But I'm saving it and filing a police report, because that's bullshit if he does come around. I got cameras, so... That's why I was wanting you spirits to go haunt Hobby and go haunt Christina. Yeah, people are. It's like, I know it's not just because of COVID, but it's like since COVID, people have gotten much worse. Much, much worse. Yeah, one of the things they dug up on me was, I didn't even know the guy put it on his website. It's a long story. He's a thief himself, a con artist. He spells his name and has different aliases, but it's Jeremy Jones, and he runs the Jefferson Hotel in Jefferson, Texas now. Fake haunted theme hotel, very gaudy. He's got a bunch of like junk there to be scary. It's like circus sideshow shit. Dolls stapled to walls. Crucifixes all over. Some of it's, I will say some of it is kind of cool looking, but a lot of it's just gaudy. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is when his Paranology's business. He ripped people off for years now, not selling them equipment, making excuses, saying he couldn't get supplies because of COVID. And I bought equipment from him too before that happened. And I think almost all of it broke down or doesn't work right. And he didn't attempt to fix it. He wanted nothing to do with me. He even accused me of like trying to take his stuff apart and remake it to sell, which is bullshit. But there's tons and tons of people that have left bad reviews. They've been ripped off hundreds of dollars, maybe thousands of dollars, not getting the equipment they ordered. And he used that money to buy that hotel. He took a historical building and then made it look like shit. And I know he rigged stuff to scare people. He's good with electronics, obviously, since he makes paranormal equipment. There's a guy named Kenny Biddle. He's a debunker, especially about paranormal equipment, and he dissected some of his equipment and showed it's bunk. And he's got hate about him too. He's got hate about several other people on his website, but I'm number one on his page. I didn't realize that till these other haters posted that. Yeah, there's a lot of con artists. I've encountered other con artists who sell paranormal equipment, but he's by far the worst one. Jeremy Jones. So if you are in the Jefferson, Texas area, please do not support him by going to his hotel. He is a thief. He's not selling his paranormal equipment anymore because he's gotten so many bad reviews. Nobody wants to buy his stuff. Yeah, I bought a Periscope 360 and I forget what the other one's called. Looks like a fork. The Periscope's always been kind of goofy. It doesn't work right. The battery, it'll just stop working and I have to like hit it, which I shouldn't have to do. And then I bought, I think, 3 pyramids. They're like motion detectors that look like little black pyramids. Calls them pyramids. All of those are defective, and he would not fix those. I'm not sure what else I bought from him, but there are other people who just never got their equipment, period, and they got completely ripped off. And the worst thing I've learned about these REM pods and these other devices that they sell and charge a lot for is if you have the tech savvy, which I do not, they're actually cheap and easy to make. They're cheaply made, and they're marking them up like 1,000 times what they're valued. Well, that might be an exaggeration, but a lot more than what they're valued. Yeah, Lexi, you could send your spirits after them. I almost feel like freaking conjuring demons doing witchcraft at this point because I'm just tired of people. I'm tired of getting harassed and it's ridiculous. I know it's not morally correct. I'm not going to actually do it. No, I'm not going to actually do it. I just said I feel like it. But I know it's not going to do any good and it's going to back. But yeah, if you spirits want to go haunt those people, you know where they live, please go do it. Go haunt Hobby, go hunt.
Order to make.
Quarter to make? You said quarter to make? Haunt Hobby, haunt Christina, haunt Jeremy. What was that little punk's name? He was making fun of my parents dying. Logan, I think his name was. Go haunt him. Yeah, he was talking crap, and his mother came on. She was defending him. Look at his profile. His profile, he was basically calling me a racist for that video. And And then he's posted a video that stereotypes Latinos, and then he has other ones about doing meth, including showing a little kid talking about meth and prostitution and stuff. I guess his mother's okay with that. Just losers, complete losers. Because you know his friends and are seeing that in social media. Obviously doesn't care if his teachers see it or other family. But yeah, I blocked him and then he turned around and used a fake account. And it was obvious, not just by what he said, but they used his nickname that was posted on his profile, Pook. Looks like a little hobbit hobgoblin, strange kid, covers his face for the most part. And I couldn't even tell he was a kid initially, just because he covers his face. Yeah, these Facebook pages, even the paranormal ones, are awful. You got these administrators that are little dictators that if you don't think everything is paranormal, they go after you. I've encountered that many times, including Laura and Pruitt and her daughter Christy. I had to block them. By the way, if you see Laura on here or Christy, I don't know what she goes by last name. She goes by Pruitt, but definitely want to block them. Oh, thank you, Lexi. Yeah, she's like threatening me for contacting her mother, not saying that they're pareidolia pictures, and made a big deal about the pareidolia thing. It's like she contacts me constantly. She's like all night long she doesn't sleep, and then she tells me the most weirdest, bizarre things. Really personal stuff I don't want to know. It's too much info about her husband and their sex life and having sex with ghosts and her apparent flatulence problem she has and ghosts commenting on that. But the EVP she sends, you don't even hear really anything that's intelligible. It just sounds like noises. Just a lot of weirdos. I mean, initially I thought it was funny, but then she got really annoying. She was basically calling me deaf and dumb because I don't hear the stuff and don't see the stuff she was seeing and her fake evidence. No. Yeah, I'm just waiting for her to pop on here one of these days. Maybe even this session, you never know. Grown woman, grandma age, sicken her daughter on me. Because they're both administrators of several paranormal pages on Facebook. She made sure to mention that I blocked on all of them. Yeah, I'm talking too much. I'm not even hearing the ghosts right now. I'm still hoping to go to the, can't really say the location, but the former hospital I went to last week. It'll only be an hour, and I'm only going with, I think, 2 people. So hopefully there'll be less talking. Although I'm worried about getting bitten by mosquitoes again. I don't know if I'll go to the cemetery. If they want to go, I might. I don't want to go alone because it's It's not because of the ghosts either. It's because of the living people that lurk out there. There were homeless people out there last time I was there. One of them was screaming in the cemetery, so I don't think I want to be there alone. Yeah, my name's Ryan. I need to figure out how to get that Modesto CA25 off of there. That's like from my old account. It kind of freaks me out because people that are local see that and they know that I'm from Modesto, and it's like, well, how do you know that? And it took me a while to figure out, well, that's how they're finding out because it says Modesto CA25. So. Although they've told me interesting things about haunted locations, so it's not all bad, but it's still kind of creepy. I can't change it? You see I can't change it, Mike? I probably can't, or even if I couldn't, I wouldn't probably know how to do it. I don't know, Alexa. Your spirits don't like me, apparently. Granted, I did tease them, so... It's part of my handle, so I can't change it. Yeah, that sucks. I wonder if that affects my viewership, too. I've been hearing the stray cats outside making weird noises. Sometimes they make these noises that don't really sound like cats. It sounds like little kids crying or moaning, creepy sounds. Yeah, well, my spirits don't like Mike either. Although lately they've been laying off of you. Speaking of which, when I was talking earlier, I think I heard them say Michael. That was kind of early in the video.
They hate.
I hear hate. What do you spirits think of Mike? Well, anyways, I apologize for venting on here. I probably shouldn't be saying all that stuff about the haters. Although the Paranologies guy, the Jeremy Jones guy, yeah, people need to know about him and stay away from him. Complete con artist, ripped off many people. There are a lot of upset people out there. You could check his eBay reviews, and I'm not sure about Yelp, but there's a lot of bad reviews out there. Even his hotel has bad reviews. And I think on eBay, I don't know if it's, unless he deleted his account, it should still be Paranologies. Paranologies. And he was made popular, I believe, by Steve Huff. Huff Paranormal. Also a scammer. Well, I don't know if I call him a scammer, but
Exit.
he fakes his sessions. He fakes his session, uses pre-recorded celebrity voices right after they die, disrespectfully pretends to communicate with them, which is insulting to the family. You've seen him? You seen Steve Huff? Yeah, I have a history with him too. Before he got like super huge on YouTube, he had one of my Facebook paranormal channels taken down. I had a large following back then. This was like, I want to say like at least 10 years ago. Kind of the early days when the paranormal was getting big, Ghost Adventures and all that. But yeah, he had my whole Facebook page taken down. Because I posted a video about him and said he had a Messiah complex, which he did in the video. The spirits called him the Chosen One. That's a lot of cult references and creepy stuff. Now he pretends like he's a medium and he talks to Jesus, and he had a video of a Bible that weeps holy oil, and then his portal started weeping holy oil, and he was going to sell the oil. I don't know if he did. Plus he charged a lot for his portal boxes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's dumb, exactly, thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of other crazy stuff, but the big one now that people hate him for is the pretending to communicate with celebrities right after they die. Like, literally the day after they die, and he's been caught using, like, asthma voices, the fake voices, and the celebrity voices that he spins, or I don't know if he uses, like, a reverse thing, but he gives it a creepy sound, the echo, the ethereal sound, slows it down. I mean, he's obviously good with editing and tech stuff. Plus, he used to sell porn. He admits that in his videos, too. One of his older videos, he admitted to being a porn salesman because somebody outed him about it. So he's hardly a holy man. Yeah, it's a house, yes. And honestly, my house is not really haunted per se if they follow me. I get a lot of like visitors that come through and they go and then new ones come. There's a few regulars, but it's always different. I'll recognize some of the things they say and recognize their voices. And Mike is my witness paranormal because he gets some of the same spirits up in his session. I heard Explorer. Somebody needs to explore. I think I need to explore some new locations. But it's hard finding new locations. Especially in California. And I'm noticing a lot of these popular locations are charging ridiculous prices and charging more if you video. Especially, well, they don't seem to care now if you have a big YouTube channel or not, but they'll charge you more. Conjuring House, Preston Castle. I wouldn't be surprised if Sally House and some of the others do that too. Preston Castle won't even let you use a spirit box or Ouija board. I don't really care about the Ouija board, but the spirit box, I mean, come on. What are you left with? K2 meters? It's pretty boring. Cat balls? Definitely not worth paying, what is it, Mike? Is it $1,200 for 10 people?
Sure.
And that was the not filming price, so I don't know what they would charge. 1025, I don't know. They keep playing with the numbers over the years, so it's hard to say. I know at one time it was 1100. But that's the non-filming, non-spirit box price. So what are you left with? I guess voice recorders and K2 meters. Yeah, there are spirits everywhere. Some of my more interesting sessions, conversations are with ordinary locations. Home Depot parking lot, Raleigh Shopping Center, grocery outlet. I've gotten some crazy stuff at those locations. Cemeteries. And of course at home, but you guys are being quiet right now. I'm probably talking way too much about all these con artists out there. Yeah, the land can be haunted yet. Car accident sites. Or what a lot of these fake YouTuber videos like to say is, oh, it's on Indian burial grounds. Everything's on Indian land. So. There are skinwalkers everywhere. I mean, yeah, I know there are burial places, but, they're probably just saying that just to get clickbait interest. Same thing with the demons and the skinwalkers and aliens. Yeah, they were interrupting. The cemetery, you mean? Or the hospital parking lot? Wow. Sorry, my knee is like killing me right now, so I'm fidgeting. So, spirits, do you know who Jeremy Jones is? And he spells Jeremy different ways. Jeremy, Jeremie, and then the more common one is Jerone, which looks more like Jerome to me. But you think Hotel Leger is a burial ground? I doubt it. I mean, I guess it's possible, but I doubt it. I'm trying to think of where the nearest water source is there, because I think there is a creek. So Indians probably would have had their villages near the creek. I mean, they had to have water there, otherwise the town wouldn't have developed just because of the gold. Yeah, I've noticed that too, Brian. Spirits peeking around the corners. They like to do that for some reason. It's like they don't really want to be seen. Why do spirits peek around corners? Like they want to be not seen, but want to be peeping Tom. Yeah, it's either that or they'll pop a head up in a window or something. Why do spirits peek around corners and not show themselves? I don't think they're going to answer that. Why do spirits not like to show themselves? Yeah, I'm going to have to cut this short because I got to charge my phone before I go tonight. I guess this video is mostly me ranting about Steve Huff and Paranology's Jeremy Jones and Facebook haters. Yeah, next time I'm doing a ghost box session and I capture a crime on video, I'm going to be leery about posting it publicly because I'm going to get attacked for it, hate for it. It's like, it's just crazy.
7.9.
7.9? What's 7.9? I'm going to stop just a sec. I don't know what I'm hearing out. Of course it stops. Ow. What did you say? Oh, are you trying to say radio? No, it was something outside I was hearing. Oh, you're talking about the 7.9? Yeah, that might be radio. I don't know what station is 7.9 though. Maybe it's like a earthquake Richter scale thing? I don't know. That would be a big earthquake though. Spirit, you want to talk to Mike or Brian? I think I scared him away by talking too much. You despise? Did you say you despise? What do you despise? Did I hear you right? Did I hear Jeffrey? Are you spirits listening to my conversation? Yeah, they don't want to talk. Weird. Hopefully you went over and started haunting those people I mentioned. That might explain why you're not talking. Don't haunt Steve Huff, though, because that'll just do him a favor. And he might actually get some evidence it's not faked.
Things are.
Things are? Things are what? Things are faked? Man, 9:04. Where's the time go? I really wanted to say something intelligent before I turn this off, but... You spirits, I don't know if you want to come to the hospital that I'm going to be investigating for a little while. It will be creepier going there with only 2 people, though. Well, the 2 people and the person that works there, but... Oh, man, my knee's killing me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm not talking. Sorry. You guys are being lackluster. Unless you left. Not sure what he said. Did some of you leave? Are you haunting that Christina and Hobby? The shit talkers? Alright, well, bye guys. I'm gonna go.